Hi, welcome to my channel. It's me, Gorgeous Gold. I just want to begin by saying thank you so much to anybody that supported me. I love you guys and I appreciate you. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, guys, please make sure you're liking these videos so that I can reach as many people in the collective as possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're coming on tonight to do our water signs. That is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. It is meant to resonate with your sun, moon, or rising. It is a general reading, so that means it can apply to any area of your life. Just take what resonates and leave what does not. We're going to go ahead and get started on that note. I want to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anybody else that tunes into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative is ever able to attach. I want to ask the universe to make me a channel for the collective water signs. Didn't ask a question yet. Wow, the Daughter of Pentacles wanted to fall out. All right. Energy for water signs this week. The 3 of Cups. Wow. Okay. Father of Pentacles. Justice. Four of Cups, and the overall outcome. Just one, please. The Devil wanted to come out, the 8 of Cups, and the Hermit. Just one, please. Just one. The 10 of Wands. All right, water signs. So starting the week off, we have the 3 of Cups. There are 2 different situations that I'm picking up on with this. For some of you guys, I feel that there's third-party situations taking place. And so I just feel the energy of 3 different people in your connections. It's like it's you, this person, and another person, and it's either you with the other person or the other person has another person. But either way, there are 3 different energies coming out, and it's creating some kind of blockage, which is why the outcome shows up as the 10 of Wands. For the other portion of the collective, I feel that this is a week of you're celebrating, but it's not a typical celebration of like, oh, I'm partying, there's this good stuff flowing in, this and this and this is happening. It's more of celebrating being free from the 10 of Wands because you've been in a space of kind of sitting in grief and sitting in depression. So I feel that this is really strange, water signs, but half of you guys are getting out of this energy and half of you guys are moving into that energy. And so I've never had a reading like this, but I'm flowing with it. Yeah, it's very different. That's what I feel. Half of you guys are pulling yourself out of depression and out of sadness and out of grief, and half of you guys are moving yourselves into that space. And it's not necessarily that you're moving yourself into that space, but whatever this third party situation is, it is creating major blockages within yourself, within who you are. The Father of Pentacles comes out next, and so that's why this is playing off really different for me. It's strange. The half of the collective that is moving out of the 10 of Wands energy is moving into gaining more stability in their reality and being able to be the master of their world, be the master of their destiny, and be the master of what it is that they're manifesting and how they show up. The other half of you guys are kind of in that low vibrational King of Pentacles energy, that low vibrational Father of Pentacles energy, which is kind of like trying to control everything in your life while it's actually falling apart. So what that looks like is just, like I said, there's a third party situation, and it's almost like you're trying to hold on so tight that you're losing everything around you, but you don't see it because all you see is that you want to control your life and you want to control how this plays out, how this situation plays out. And so it's coming off as kind of it's coming off as like a needy energy, like I need this to work in this direction, I need it to work there. And the more you push, the more the other energy is pulling, and the more you pull, the more the other energy is pushing. So it's like you're literally working against yourself by trying to be in control. And the other side, like I said, the other energy that I'm picking on, it's literally polar opposites. And that's so strange. This never happens in a reading. The other side is just like you're getting on top of it. You're literally becoming the master of your destiny, becoming the master of your future, becoming the master of your reality and of what it is that you are hoping to manifest and what you're trying to create after spending so much time in this energy, in the Four of Cups and in the Ten of Wands, that blocked energy, that energy of like, I don't know how I'm going to do this, I don't know how I'm going to do that. It's like you're getting it now. You're celebrating because you're finally getting it now. You're getting the fact that you're out of that space and you're realizing that life is not as bad as you once thought it was, and that you are in charge of what you're creating and what you put out there. And the half that is losing control, this isn't anything to fear. I just feel like you're trying to control so much that you're losing control. You're trying so hard to be everything, or to do everything, or to make sure everything flows in the way that you want it to flow, to the point that you're losing sight of the vision. You're losing sight of yourself. You're losing sight of the shore. You're floating away from your goal. The Justice card is coming out. And so for the first half, the half that is a part of a third party situation or whatever that is, that's moving into this Ten of Wands energy, this is saying this is a time now where you really need to step back and you need to evaluate the situation from a perspective of, what if it was one of your friends? That's what I hear. Like, take yourself out of the situation and envision that it is someone that you love that is being placed in this situation. How would you tell them to act? What would you tell them to do? How would you tell them, what would be your advice to them? What words would you tell them? And tell yourself those words. Write them down. Write them on a piece of paper or whatever you need to do. But you need to remind yourself of what you would tell somebody else that you love that was in that kind of situation, what you would want them to do. The Justice card is, I'm just picking up on, it's literally like Divinely Feminine says, I love her so much, fuck your feelings, what are the facts? Like, stop looking at this through the rose-colored glasses that you want to have on. Pull out of it. Pull yourself out of the situation and look at it from a bird's eye view. You're flying on the top. What do you see? What is the reality of the situation? That is the only way for you to protect your energy and for you to end up not trapped in this Four of Cups and in this Ten of Wands, but moving through the Four of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Because either way, I'm not trying to scare you, but the energy is going to be there. The energy of sadness, the energy of grief, the energy of negative energy, like just the energy of working through things. But for that other half that have moved out of the Ten of Wands energy and out of the Four of Cups energy, I see you making decisions now based on facts. This is so strange. I don't understand why this is happening, but it is, so I'm flowing with it. This is just literally, you guys are using your facts to make decisions. You're like, look, I went down that road and I see what it got me. I did that, I did this, I did that, I played these cards, I did that. I'm not doing that again. That's not the way I need to go. The fact is, it didn't work out that way. So fuck that, I'm not going to do it again. A hard head makes a soft ass. I've already learned. I'm not going back. I'm literally going to push forward to the point where I'm able to live for me now. Like, that's all I feel that other half is saying. Like I said with the Four of Cups, I see you guys. You're literally like, you know what? the half that is moving forward and that has moved themselves out of the Four of Cups and the Ten of Wands, you're like, it is what it is. That's how I see you. You're just washing your hands of it. I don't even need to say anything else to you guys about those two cards, because you're like, it is what it is. My heart hurt. It is what it is. I had this negative experience. I was in this depression. I was in this anxiety. I was in this grief, but it is what it is. I had to move myself out of it because some emotions are too taxing to keep paying out. Big Sean said it, and thank you. That's what you guys have finally come to the understanding of. The other half of you that are moving into that energy, this is blocking your abundance. It's that sadness. It's that grief. It's that, oh no, woe, it's me. Like, why is this happening to me? Why am I in this Ten of Wands? What is going on? How did I find myself here? What did I do to get into this space? And how do I get myself out of it? But there's just, the only way for you to get yourself out of it is to face the truth. Clarity on this Three of Cups. This is so strange. Clarity on the Three of Cups. Five of Swords. Yeah. Since I'm picking up on two, do I need to pull another card for them? If I need one more, then shuffle it out and throw it out. Okay, no more. So clarity on the Father of Pentacles. The Magician. Clarity on the Justice card. Wow. Death. Clarity on the Four of Cups. That is a lot of cards we're going to get. Clarity on the Four of Cups and the least. Okay. Seven of Cups. Sorry, guys. Clarity on the Ten of Wands. The Moon. There is a full moon this week, guys. So, and grounding that, the clarity cards are Nine of Swords. And grounding your overall reading was the Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Swords comes out to clarify the Three of Cups. And with the two situations, I feel that the water signs that are a part of third party situations, this is you. Like, you kind of have given up on fighting. It's almost like you put the sword down. This is the water signs that are, you know, moving out of the Ten of Swords or Ten of Wands. You guys are holding your sword. You're looking back at your past. You're like, you know what? I conquered. I came. I saw. I conquered. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm walking away. But those other water signs, they're just standing there. It's literally like this third party situation has pulled you to a space of feeling powerless, to a space of feeling like all is lost. Like, what is the point of living? That's how I see you. What is the point of this? Why am I going to keep doing this? Like, what am I getting out of this? What is, why am I here? I can't even talk because I'm really at a loss for words. But that one side, that the water signs that are moving forward, you guys got those three swords and you're like, the three, and it's crazy because the Three of Swords is the heartbreak. You're carrying that heartbreak with you, but the other two swords are on the ground, and those are the decision. It's literally like the party that is a part of the third party, the collective that is a part of a third party connection laid their swords down. They're refusing to make a decision. They are keeping themselves stuck there because they don't want to make a decision. They don't want to face the fact. It's literally like, I want to be blind to the situation that's taking place. I'm not ready to make a decision. Because, you know, the Two of Swords in traditional tarot, she's holding those two swords and she's blindfolded. That is literally the space that you're putting yourself in. Those water signs that are staying stuck in the third parties. The water signs, like I said, that are moving forward, you're taking that heartbreak, you're taking that pain, and you're going. The Magician came out for the Father of Pentacles. So for the side that is moving forward and moving out of that Ten of Wands energy, this is saying that you are utilizing every situation that has happened in order to manifest. For that side that is in that third party situation or whatever that is, it is saying that you're giving your power to manifest away to this. You are manifesting. But you are not manifesting from a high vibrational place, so therefore what you are manifesting is coming off as very low vibrational. It is coming off as you're really you're manifesting the same repeated cycles. And the water signs that are realizing what has happened and moving forward from these cycles, you are in a state of manifesting. It's literally like asking, it is given. And honestly, that is working for both sides, water signs. It is asking, it is given. But with this energy that is surrounding that third party situation, you are manifesting rapidly at that. But your thoughts are what are manifesting. Your emotions are what are manifesting. So if you are in this high emotional state where you're manifesting from a state of panic, of loss, of I can't lose this person, I can't do this, I want to do that, of control, then you are manifesting your own chaos, your own turmoil. Whereas if you are on that space of manifesting, you know, from a healthy state, from that I'm in control of my life, I'm in control of my emotions, how am I going to move this forward? You are going to see the things that are created in your path and in your life. The Justice card is clarified by the Death card. Guys, for the third party situation, I am seeing this as you literally need to face the facts and make a decision on what is going to transform, because one of two things is going to happen from this situation. One, you either decide to transform and move yourself out of it based on the facts that you receive. Two, you remain trapped and you die to yourself. You die to the journey that you were supposed to awaken to. And I'm so sorry to put it into those terms, and I'm so sorry if I trigger anyone, but I am just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Those are your decisions. For those of you that are on that path that have already went through that 10 of Wands, this is saying that you've transformed and you've come out on the other side. The energy of death constantly surrounds you because you have constantly decided to move in your life from the facts of situations. And because of that, anyone, including old mindsets and behaviors within yourself that do not serve you, are being removed and released constantly. And the more you move, the better you become. The more you move in your truth, the more death cycles come about. And I mean death in the highest vibrational sense. It's nothing to fear. It is literally transformation. Okay. The Four of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups. And so for the third party situation, this is clear as day. There will not be decisions to be made because everyone in the situation is blocked. Everybody in the situation is giving away their power to the other person, and it's constantly a loop. And so it's just leading to more indecisiveness. It is time for you to get clarity and to pull yourself out of that Four of Cups and to try to pull yourself out of being blocked and move into looking around to make decisions based on fact, not feeling. For those of you that have wrapped these cycles up, this is what you've moved from. You've moved out of the Seven of Cups. It's literally like you've chosen yourself and you've reflected on it for quite some time. You've been in this space of indecisiveness for too long. You've been in this space of going back and forth with yourself and going back and forth with others and going back and forth with what you know to be truth and what's true and what you hope to be true and whatever. This is a space of you finally saying, you know what, it's done and I'm done with the cycle. Last but not least, clarifying the 10 of Wands is the Moon card. With the full moon coming up, guys, I feel that this moon is for you to activate what decisions you're going to make. This moon is for you to finally get clear on what it is that you're hoping to manifest and what it is that you want. And honestly, this is a time for you to reflect on the chaos that has become your life. For those of you that are trapped in that 10 of Wands or that are moving into that 10 of Wands, it is time to wrap that cycle up, and it is time for you to move yourself out. You get what you deserve, and you get what you are asking for. And if you know you deserve higher, you should be receiving higher, and you should be requesting higher. And if you know that you have some work to do, you should start doing that work. It is time. Water signs, we are not going to do our meditation. I have a couple more readings to get done. So that has been your reading for this week. I just want to let you guys know I love you, and I'm sending you so much positive energy and so much just light and love throughout the week. Thank you so much for all of your support. Namaste.